Hello boys and girls, it's me Madam Ang. Today we are going to learn the new topic which is Unit 5. Madam Ang want to highlight the subtopic of length. Before going through the textbook, let's go through the notes that I want to highlight. Okay, first, the unit of length. There are 4 units of length, okay? Simple one, okay? This is the basic. And the first one is millimeter. And the symbol that we use is mm. Normally, millimeter is for measuring the smaller size of object, like the ant, small things, right? And what else? Nails. For girls, hair clip. Okay, the hair clip. How to draw the hair clip? Like this. I don't care. Hair clip. What else? You have. Some of you have laptop and have pen drive to keep your document. Pen drive. Okay. Even if you want to measure the thickness of the book, this is the book, right? Okay, some books are thick, and then if you want to measure the thickness of the book, thickness of a book, you can use the unit length of millimeter, which is what we call mm. cm is for bigger object, like if you want to measure your bag, your length of your bag, or your height and the width of the bag, school bag, handbag, or any bag, okay, you can use centimeter. This one, normally this is the width, the length, okay, and the height. So this one is the back. Or even if you want to measure the whiteboard or blackboard, okay, you can use the length of the whiteboard, maybe 100 cm, okay, so you can use cm. Okay, meter, normally meter is for longer or taller object. For example, Madam, you want to measure the height of the boys and girls in 4K. Okay, so normally we have the measuring tab there. We will place the measuring tab on the wall and start to measure your height. Okay, 1.5 meter. Okay, normally we okay. So what else? 3. Okay, 3 are taller, but normally we use meter to measure the height of a tree, height of pupils, height of a tree, or even the door. You move to a new house, you want to make a new door. Normally the height of a door using meter. Okay, kilometer. Kilometer is for further, okay, further distance, okay, distance between two places, like from SEDC to what place do you want to go to? Okay, go back to your home at Jalan Lada there, Jalan Lada. Okay, this is called distance. distance. Okay, for distance of between the two places, we use kilometer or the symbol of km. Or football field or basketball track. Okay, we also use kilometer. Okay, this is the football field. Understand? Okay, so this one involves the unit of length. How to measure? Okay, to measure one object, normally you need a ruler. Okay, and you must check the unit. This one is cm. Okay, in your textbook, highlight how to measure the length of object in millimeter. So never mind, I teach you, and the steps are the same. Okay, no matter mm, cm, m, or so on. Okay, you also must start measuring from 0. Okay, and then find the other end. Okay, the end part. Okay, and get the measurement. For example, I show you the picture of rubber. Okay, rubber or eraser lah. Okay, so to measure, you must begin from this one. You must check 0 is here. Okay, 0. Okay, this one is the starting point. Okay, you can label this one. Okay, and then you cannot see clearly, and you must remember this side. Okay, this one. Okay, this is 0 cm, 1 cm, 2 cm. Okay, haven't reached 2 cm, right? So the smaller one is the division of the unit. Okay, so between 1 and 2, this one is 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, 1.6, 1.7, 1.8. Okay, 1.8. So the length of the rubber is 1.8 cm. Okay, if the instruction asks you to write the answer in mm, okay, 1 represent 10 mm, 2 represent 20 mm. So 1 cm represent 10 mm. 1.8 represent means you times 10. Okay, 1 times 10 equal to 10. 1.8 cm times 10 equal to 18 mm. Okay, so the length of the rubber is 18 mm. Okay, let's proceed to your textbook. Okay, let's look at your textbook, page 171. You can read through the textbook after this. Okay, before that I want to highlight first. Okay, page 171 is talking about millimeter. Okay, now you see millimeter, symbol of millimeter is mm. Millimeter is used to measure small or short object. Okay, tiny thing. Okay, the width of an A4 paper is 210 mm. Okay, this is A4 paper. Normally, the length, okay, 210 mm. Normally we use 21 cm also can. Okay, so smaller. This is the ruler for millimeter. mm, 10 mm, 20 mm, 30 mm. And the smaller unit are the division. Okay, this one is 5 mm, 6, 7, 8. This one is 15, 25. Okay, next. And then one thing has been mentioned here is about the distance. Okay, you look at the signboard. This one using kilometer. Okay, So I have highlighted just now. Let's look at this one. Test yourself. State the measurement using the symbol. Okay, read the instruction carefully. It's only asks you to write your answer using the symbol. Okay. Anis and Harjit joined the 3 kilometers seronoknya membaca run. 3 kilometers is written as, okay, symbol. So 3, okay, you just copy the number 3 and change kilometer to km. Okay, 51 kilometer is written as 51 km. Okay, 48 millimeter, the key, the length of the key, 48 mm. Stepper, 5 mm. Okay, kilometer, km, millimeter, mm, millimeter, mm. Centimeter, cm, meter, m. Okay, next. Okay, the length, this one. The length of the hair clip is, okay, start measuring from 0 and then the end part is 50. So your answer is 50 mm. Why mm? Because the unit of length is mm here. Okay, how about the paper clip? Paper clip start from 0 and end here. Okay, this one is 15, 16, 17. Okay, how about this? What is the length of the nail? My teaser. Okay, don't give up if you see this kind of situation. Even though it's not measuring, it's not starting to measure from 0, it's okay. Okay, as long as you know the starting point and the end part. Okay, this one, what number can you see? It's 50, right? 50. Okay, nail. Okay, nail, as I mentioned just now, nail using mm, right? Okay, mm. 20. Just use 50 minus 20. And then you will get your answer. 30 millimeter is the length of the nail. Understand? Okay, next. State the measurements of the object. Okay, the rulers are there and the things are there. So just have to measure using the step of that I have mentioned just now. Okay, Amshad is a name tag. Okay, the length of the name tag is, okay, check first, is it starting from 0 and then the end is 70. So 70 mm. How about this? Width of the banknote. Okay, this is a banknote of 5 ringgit. The width, okay, don't be confused. If the length is like this, length, okay, longer. Okay, width is like this. Okay, the width of the banknote starting from 0 also, and the end is 65. So 65 millimeter. And then this one, measure the length of these objects using a ruler. Okay, I have prepared the envelope, the length. Okay, this is my envelope that I can find in my house. Okay, so envelope, to measure the length of the envelope. Zero to, it's a bit long. Okay, length. Okay, I'll show you like this. 0 to 20, 20, still long. Okay, if your ruler is not longer enough, you can mark first and then continue to measure from here to here. Okay, this one is 20, this one is 1, okay, 4.1. So just now 20, okay, 20 cm. This one is 4.1 cm. So the total length, okay, length, this one is the length, and this one is the width. Length is longer part, okay? So 20 plus 4.1, you have learned decimals, right? 24.1 centimeter, okay? It's up to you. If your envelope is smaller, of course the length must be shorter, okay? This is my envelope, so the length is 24.1. How about the key? Okay, this is my key. I want to measure my key. Okay. Starting point must be here. Okay, you must start from 0. Okay. And then the end part is here. So this one is 6, before 7, right? 6.5 centimeter. Okay? And 10 ringgit banknote. I don't, let me look for the banknote first, whether I have the banknote or not. Okay, yes, I have banknote, okay, of 10 ringgit. The length, okay, my banknote, 10 ringgit. Start from here to here. Okay, it's around 14. See, one more time. Start from 0 to 14. Okay, 14 centimeter. Okay, that's all for length. And I want you to do your copy the note first and then do module DLP page 79 and page 81. Okay, page 79, part A, unit of length. I don't know what's happening here. This one is BM, but never mind. You'll know BM better, right? BM, panjang paku, how to measure. Start from 0 to try to find the length of the nail. Okay, 2, number 3. Okay. B, fill in the blanks to state the relationship between the units of length. So 1 cm equal to how many mm? 1 km equals to how many m? Based on the picture, you try to find the answer. Okay? The hints are there. You try to discover yourself. Okay? And then skip. Don't skip page 80. Don't do page 80. We will do page 80 in the next lesson. Okay, page 81. How long are the objects below? Okay, again, you have to measure the length of the screw and the length of the key. Okay. Number 2. The diagram below shows the distance between several places. Okay, you see there are 5 places here. Children's playground, Dahlia's house, post office, market, school. Okay, so can you notice one thing here? Each distance is 1 km. Okay, for example, from children's playground to Dahlia's house, the distance is 1 km. Okay, how about Dahlia's house to market? Just add them up. This one. If you want to walk from Dahlia's house to market, you count it like this: 1 km, 2 km, 3 km, 4 km. Easy, right? So if you want to go to the school, from market to the school, you count like this: 1, 2. Okay, this one, it's challenging. You just mark the dot like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 km. From school to office, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 km. Okay. A. What is the estimated anggaran distance from the playground to the market? Playground to market. Playground. Where is playground? Playground to market. Oh. Okay. So B, C, D, I will show you the answer later. Okay, you try what I teach you A first. Okay, from children playground to market. So this one is 1 km, 2 km, 3 km, 4 km, 5 km, and we reach the market. So what is the estimated distance? 5 km. If you want to write kilometer also can. km, kilometer added with s. Okay, I hope you can do your homework, and please check your answer after that. Thank you.